Good morning, 5:30 a.m. Tuesday morning, week 3 of the diet. So we are just wrapping up my overhead press. Today's a medium weight day, so we're doing 6 to 10 reps. I just finished, so I added 1 rep on my working set, my top set. So it's progress in the right direction, and then my back off sets were decent, stayed the same as last time. So doing okay there, feeling good. Didn't record anything yesterday, only because yesterday was just a cardio day. I did some posing and practice my routine a little bit because I need to work on my 60-second routine for the show. And then just had a busy day at work, which I'll get into later because I actually had some cool stuff happen. But I don't want to talk about work right now, so I'm going to get back to this push workout and kill it. We'll see, we're going to move on to some flat dumbbell press and then some flies and get into some fun stuff. So let's get it. All right, push workout's all done. I'm gonna show you what I have for my breakfast. This is my staple breakfast that I have pretty much every day after my workout. So I always have about a cup of unsweetened almond milk, 1 cup of egg whites, works out to about 7.5 servings, about 35 grams of protein, 1 packet of oatmeal, and a piece of fruit. And then I blend it all together, and that's my drink, and that's my breakfast I've been having for years now. So now that breakfast is all prepared and everything, this is usually the time when I sit down. If you follow me on Instagram, you know, I put my workouts up on Instagram every day in my stories. So this is the time now I have that breakfast, and I document my workout. I post it up, and I'll put up a short clip of one of the highlights from the workout. So this is all part of my morning routine. I also catch up on my work email, identify any fires that need to get put out as soon as I get to the office. So I'm gonna work on that now and then head to work. I'll catch you guys later. Oh, so later in the day, Tuesday, on my way to work, sitting in traffic right now. Just want to talk about what went down yesterday at work. It was a clear day calendar-wise, which doesn't happen very often. So that makes me pretty uncomfortable because, as Grant Cardone said, white space on a calendar is the devil, right? So go to work to fill up your white space. You want to have a meeting every half hour, he says. I don't know about a meeting, but you should have something to do every half hour throughout the day. I do agree with that. I don't like being not busy. So what I did, I pulled out my goals. I have written goals, detailed written goals for a 12-month period. And I went back and referred to them, and then I look at my list and I determine what action can I take right now to move closer to my goals. And then identify what you can do that day, that hour, whatever, and then get to work on it. Take massive action, right? And then you'll find that opportunities start to come out of that. So yesterday what I did was I focused on an internship that I have to do. I have to do a business internship for my degree program. So I emailed a colleague that I used to work with who has gone off to start his own company, and asked him about possibly doing an internship at his company. And he was super excited about it, had a bunch of projects in mind. So we're gonna have a phone call later this week. But that's a big one because that checks off a requirement, fosters that relationship, continues that network, and moves me closer to my goal of completing my degree. So you start to build confidence and momentum and excitement as you do these things. The next was that I got a text from a supplement company that was interested in an affiliation. And now I've turned down affiliation programs before because I don't want to rep a company that I don't believe in. So I've turned down multiple supplement companies and affiliate deals, but this one was legit. I don't want to say anything just yet because we're not firmed up. I have a phone call with them later this week. But again, I believe if you create that atmosphere of positivity and productivity, that you attract opportunities. And I think that's what I went to work on doing yesterday, and it ended up being a great day, being super productive. I took that momentum, and then I dove into some other projects that came up within the company and provided some detailed information to help other people met with my folks to ask them what I could do to help them, identified areas where I can dig in and help my people. So just don't be bored, find things to do, be productive, and you'll create that energy that will attract better things into your life. So I hope that helps. Apply that to your day and make it a great one. Tuesday morning, heavy leg day today. So we're doing the leverage squat over here, doing 3 to 5 reps of RPE in the 9 range. Feeling pretty good. I just got 6 reps on my working set, my top set. Now I'm gonna work on my back off sets, which so I gained 1 rep as opposed to about 3 weeks ago when we did my last heavy leg workout. So strength is still there, still progressing, but weight is not progressing like I feel like it should. So I've kind of had a moment of panic this morning because I realized that I'm coming up on 9 weeks out and I'm nowhere near, I think, where I should be. When I think about when I did my last prep, I did an 8 or 9 week prep in my last one only because I was leaner to start with. But I'm way off the mark right now in terms of conditioning where I feel like I should be. So I'm thinking either messing with the split, either going back to a higher volume split, definitely increasing the cardio for sure. I'm doing that anyway. And possibly reducing calories. But yeah, I just can't, being honest with myself, I realize that I'm nowhere near where I should be conditioning wise at this point, and I need to step it up. So that's what we're gonna do. I just wrapped up the leg day. Wasn't a good one today, not at all. I felt the knee pain in my right knee came back in my second back off set on the leg press. A movement that has typically been totally pain-free. Felt the sharp pain in my right knee again. So I called it quits early on the leg press and then went over, started doing the rest of my workout. And I felt the pain again in the barbell lunges. Not too bad, not as bad as on the leg press. And then I felt it again on the goblet squats, which was, again, if you follow me, that was a movement that was totally pain-free. So pretty disappointed. And then, going on to calf raises, I felt I tweaked out my lower back on calf raises of all things. So I feel like I'm a mess right now. I gotta take some time to adjust what I'm doing, really think about my split here and see about where I can make adjustments to keep going forward and not keep re-aggravating the knee. Because this is not a good situation where I'd already adjusted and found pain-free movements and now they're causing pain. So it's gonna take a step back and give it some thought the next couple of days. Tomorrow's a pull day, so lower body will get some rest, and we'll take an objective look at the routine.